Welcome to 5 incredible moments that changed the game of Major League Baseball. Baseball has always been more than just a game. It's a living, breathing part of American culture, shaped by moments that didn't just entertain, they redefined what the sport could be. Across decades, a handful of pivotal events shattered old boundaries, challenged conventions, and forged the modern game we know today. Let's get started. Number 1. Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier, 1947. It all began with a single historic step onto the diamond. On April 15, 1947, Jackie Robinson trotted out onto Ebbets Field in a Brooklyn Dodgers uniform, breaking the color barrier in Major League Baseball. In that moment, he became more than a ball player. He became a symbol of courage and change. Under relentless pressure and hateful scrutiny, Robinson didn't just survive, he excelled. His presence forced the sport and the nation to confront the injustices of segregation. In doing so, he opened the doors for generations of black athletes and players from around the world, forever altering the face of baseball and challenging its claim to be America's pastime to live up to the name. Number 2. Free agency changes the power dynamic, 1975. Nearly 3 decades later, another quiet revolution unfolded. Not on the field, but in the courts. For years, players were bound by the reserve clause, which allowed teams to keep them indefinitely, with little say or leverage. But in 1975, pitchers Andy Messersmith and Dave McNally fought back. Their case led to the dismantling of the reserve clause and ushered in the era of free agency. For the first time, players had real power. They could choose their teams, negotiate better contracts, and control their futures. The ripple effects were massive. Salaries soared, team dynamics shifted, and the balance of power in the league began to even out. Baseball was no longer just about talent. It became a game of strategy, negotiation, and big business. Number 3. The designated hitter rule alters strategy, 1973 and 2022. Around the same time, in a bid to make the game more exciting and attract larger crowds, the American League introduced a radical new concept, the designated hitter. By allowing a player to bat in place of the pitcher, the DH rule sparked fierce debate among purists, but undeniably changed the game. Offense increased, strategy shifted, entire careers were extended. For nearly 50 years, the two leagues played with different rules until 2022, when the National League finally adopted the DH as well. With that change, baseball fully embraced a modern, unified identity, putting power and production at the center of the lineup. Number 4. Cal Ripken Jr. restores baseball's soul, 1995. But just as the game was evolving on paper, it needed a moment to heal its fractured soul. In the wake of the devastating 1994 strike that canceled the World Series and alienated countless fans, baseball found an unlikely savior in a soft-spoken shortstop from Baltimore. On September 6, 1995, Cal Ripken Jr. jogged out to take his position at shortstop for the 2,131st consecutive game, breaking Lou Gehrig's legendary Iron Man streak. Fans stood for over 20 minutes in thunderous applause. Ripken didn't just set a record, he reminded people why they loved the game in the first place. His quiet consistency, work ethic, and humility reignited a fading connection between baseball and its fan base. Number 5. The analytics revolution redefines the game, early 2000s. As the 21st century dawned, baseball faced yet another transformation, not from a player or a rule change, but from a new way of thinking. In the early 2000s, the Oakland Athletics, under general manager Billy Beane, began building their roster using sabermetrics, advanced statistical analysis that looked beyond traditional stats to find undervalued players. The Moneyball approach allowed small market teams to compete with financial giants, and it didn't take long for the rest of the league to take notice. Front offices were restructured. Data scientists joined scouting departments. Every pitch, every swing, every inch of the field became a data point to be optimized. The game became faster, smarter, and more strategic, forever changed by numbers. From the courage of Jackie Robinson to the cold logic of analytics, the story of Major League Baseball is one of constant evolution. Each of these moments reshaped the sport, sometimes in controversy, sometimes in celebration, but always in pursuit of something better. Baseball may be rooted in tradition, but its greatness lies in its ability to adapt, to grow, and to keep writing history, one pitch at a time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.